Hey guys, it is day 9 of the 12 days of anime, and I honestly thought I was going to be up to date with all these videos. I started to make my 9th day yesterday, and I thought I was going to be all completely caught up, and then my camera or my phone ran out of memory and I had to delete a whole bunch of videos and it still wasn't working, so I'm really not sure why it's letting me record this video because it wasn't letting me record it yesterday. So I should probably stop rambling and tell you what I want to say before it cuts out again. But yeah, so anyway, so my 9th day of the 12th day of anime, I just wanted to go on an overview of this year and all the anime that I watched. I actually read a lot more manga than I did anime, so it's not going to be that long. And also the fact that I watched longer series. This goal for this year was to go on a nostalgia bin and watch a whole bunch of series that I watched when I was little. Like, yeah, I'll just go over it whenever I'm going through it. But yeah, one that I didn't really get to, but I did buy the whole entire thing, was Dragon Ball Z. So that's going to be for next year. But yeah, let's just begin. So this one was just a 12 episode. I don't actually have it. I watched it on YouTube. But it is Paradise Kiss, and I absolutely loved it. It is the same creator as Nana. If you like Nana, you absolutely love Paradise Kiss, so definitely go check it out. It's about this chick that's really focused on school, and her mom really wants her to do well in school, and she meets these guys, and let me find a good picture. And I have to show you because he's one of my favorite characters, but should have probably looked at this before. But yeah, his name's George, and they all go to a fashion designing school. Oh, there he is. And of course, the main chick that is focusing on school and him get together. Spoiler alert, but yeah. And then she has to decide if she much rather be happy in life or rather she be successful, and she realized that she must rather be happy and successful. But yeah, you get the point. She either has to pick school or become a fashion model. So yeah. Okay, next up, I watched Spirited Away probably like 3 or 4 times this year. First time I bought it was this year, and I absolutely loved it. I'm going to definitely watch it every single year. Yeah, I actually watched it lined up with Alice in Wonderland, which to me I always compare the two, so it's kind of like the Japanese version of Alice in Wonderland, so that was super neat. Next up, Maze of Blaze, which is a BL title, which, just letting you know, there's no BL elements at all until episode 7, and that's when it begins. And yeah, it's kind of about the apocalypse, so the end of the world, and yeah. I got it for cheap, so thought I'd pick it up. I've been wanting to watch it for a while. So next up, GTO. Super funny. It's about this guy that he just wants to become a teacher, and yeah, and he used to be in a motorcycle gang. Absolutely loved it. Super funny. So glad I could actually continue it because I just had the first part of the series, and then now I got the rest. So, which I've already watched before. I watched it all on YouTube. So yeah, just letting you know, guys, there's a lot of anime on YouTube if you want to go check it out. And I've already talked about this, but Berserk, probably seen those movies 2 or 3 times now. So yeah. And I already talked about this, Princess Jellyfish. Definitely one of my favorites this year. So watch my other video if you want to see me talking more about that. And then Outlaw Star. I started it, didn't finish it. I mean, of course I watched all of it before, but definitely rewatching this again the start of the year. But yeah, everyone knows about Gene Stallman, one of my favorite all-time anime characters. Next I was rewatching Sailor Moon. Everyone's talked about Sailor Moon already in the 12 days of anime, so yeah. And then I started Yu-Gi-Oh! Love me some Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I said, all these I don't really have to explain. Everyone knows, but I'm just rewatching everything that I used to watch, Saturday mornings as a kid. Next up, I didn't actually watch this one yet, but I don't have Digimon Tamers, but I rewatched Digimon Tamers. That's my favorite Digimon, so a lot of people will disagree with me, but the third season of Digimon's my favorite, so I rewatched that, and I definitely cried at the end. No spoiler alerts, but yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so that is my day 9 of the 12 Days of Anime, just my overview of the whole entire year, and yeah.